The Andrew Stenhouse sponsored pace is the COVID-19 lower grade Heat 5. Number 1 is Virus, owned by Simon Elbin, trained by Neville Thomas, driven by Hugh Thomas. Number 2, Stone Rig Staying Strong, owned by Arthur and Evelyn Slack, trained by Sheila Lord, driven by Mick Lord. 3, Shebe Stay Home. Shebe Stay Home is owned by the Gilveer Stables, trained by Gregor Patterson, driven by Gordon Gilveer. 4, Going Crazy, owned by Kayla Morris, trained by Michaela Morris, driven by Shane Lee. 5, Imperial Stay Safe, owned by Adam Jones, trained by Sally T-Boone, driven by Jonathan Dunn. 6, The Bug, owned by Jack Burton, trained by Alexis Laidler, driven by Will Greenhorn. 7, Made in China, owned by Sasha Robinson, trained by John Gill, driven by Steve Lees. Number 8, Pretty Blue Eyes, owned by Dean Anderton Farnworth, trained by John Gill, driven by Vicky Gill. 9 is National Crisis, owned by Trevor Harding, trained by Teresa Haythornthwaite, driven by David Bevan. And 10, Northern Trading Too Close, owned by Frank and Raymond Hushker, trained by Alexis Laidler, driven by Rocker Laidler. The Andrew Stenhouse sponsored COVID-19 lower grade Heat 5 is coming up. They're scoring up behind the mobile, 10 paces. Here we go. Stand by for a start. The green light flashes and away they go. Pretty Blue Eyes began sharply to the wide outside, Made in China, and with dash up along the inner is Going Crazy as they go around the first turn, and Going Crazy is just living up to its name, has gone into a break. Made in China, meanwhile, goes several lengths clear. Moving forward is Pretty Blue Eyes in the green and white jacket, and then just in behind these is Going Crazy, who's back on all fours. Stone Rig Staying Strong is best of the rest. Gap then of a couple of lengths to Shebe Stay Home, who's 2 lengths clear of Virus. Then another couple of lengths further back as they leave the back straight to Northern Trading Too Close, who's being chased by The Bug. National Crisis is second last, and last of all is Imperial Stay Safe. They're well spaced out. They have 5/8 of a mile to go. They're turning into the straight, and it is still Made in China who shows the way. Leads by about 2 lengths to Pretty Blue Eyes second place. 2 lengths away, Going Crazy holds third. Pacing along merrily, Stone Rig Staying Strong. With up along the wide outside now stepping forward is Virus. Further back to Shebe Stay Home as they go into the turn. Northern Trading Too Close is following and is chased by The Bug. The last 2 are National Crisis and Imperial Stay Safe. Down the far side they pace, and the leader by a length is Made in China, leads by this 1 length, and now being pressed for that advantage by Going Crazy to the outside. Just in behind them, Pretty Blue Eyes trying to step forward. Stone Rig Staying Strong, who's being chased by Virus. They're inside the final quarter of a mile. It's Made in China by half a length to Going Crazy. Pretty Blue Eyes is in a pocket. Stone Rig Staying Strong is about 3 lengths off the leader, but now progressing. Gap them a few lengths to Northern Trading Too Close is being shaken up to get into it. Virus is further back, being followed by The Bug, and they're homeward bound, and it's Made in China who leads by a length. Stone Rig Staying Strong is hitting the line strongly to the outside, chased by Pretty Blue Eyes, but it's Made in China. This is where it all started. Made in China finishes in front. Stone Rig Staying Strong second, Pretty Blue Eyes third, and Going Crazy was best of the rest, took fourth. So the result: first, number 7, Made in China. Second, number 2, Stone Rig Staying Strong. Third, number 8, Pretty Blue Eyes. And fourth, number 4, Going Crazy. Number 7, Made in China, owned by Sasha Robinson, the winner, trained by John Gill, driven by Steve Lees. Second, number 2, Stone Rig Staying Strong, owned by Arthur and Evelyn Slack, trained by Sheila Lord, driven by Mick Lord. And third was number 8, Pretty Blue Eyes, owned by Dean Anderton Farnworth, trained by John Gill, driven by Vicky Gill. Sasha Robinson owns Made in China. Arthur and Evelyn Slack own Stone Rig Staying Strong. Those 2 are through to the final. The winner, Made in China, a 7-year-old gelding, a son of Have It Back out of Not Wanted.